Welcome to Body Manor. Today is a special night because we are bringing drama mystery to the stage with 6 suspects, 6 guests, and six mysterious crimes. And when the lights go out, they find their host, Mr. Body, dead on the floor. Who could have done such a heinous crime? Was it Miss Scarlet with her candlestick? Or Professor Plum with his revolver? Or was it Mrs. White with her rope? There was only one question that was left. Who did it? And the games have begun.
Monsieur, why are you standing here alone in the dark? You frightened us half to death.
Wouldn't scare anyone to death. No better way to die. Anyway, cook, is everything ready? Do you have your instructions?
Yes, sir. Oui, monsieur. Do you want the dogs to eat before the guests?
No, I want them hungry. Cook, dinner will be served sharp at 7:20 p.m. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. You have no idea why you're here tonight. And you see, it's the butler's job to make sure that everybody's comfortable. And from the looks on your faces, I venture to guess you haven't gotten a clue. So, don't you worry, you're not alone. We're all in this together.
Welcome to Body Manor. Tonight, a group of 6 guests have gathered here. Each with their own secrets, each with their own stories. But only one will leave unscared. And so, our story begins.
It's on the way. Time to meet them.
Good evening. I don't know if I'm in the right.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are expected, Colonel.
How do you?
Colonel Mustard, isn't it?
No, that's not my name. My name is...
I believe it's been recommended that you use a pseudonym tonight.
Well, this is quite a setup. A big empty mansion and a mysterious invitation. Just my kind of surprise. I've handled all sorts of tough situations, but this is new. I'm Colonel Mustard by the way. I usually deal with things that are a bit more straightforward, so you will forgive me if I'm a little wary. Being someone like this, without knowing why, isn't exactly my idea of a good time. But let's get to it. I'm here now. We might as well figure out what is going on here. I'll start by checking things out. Let's see what this evening has in store. I'm sure I'll be great. If not, a bit troublesome.
May I take your coat?
Sure.
You bet. Please entertain our guests.
Coffee? Oh, don't mind if I... Follow me, Colonel. Thanks, with pleasure, my dear. What, the glass hallway? It's a conservatory, sir. Are you a famous colonel? Well, I suppose you can say that, yes. Famous for keeping things in order, like discipline, strategy, and of course, making sure everything's properly dusted. So here just while the dusting we, or perhaps something else? Something else? What else would there be? Dusting is very important. Can't have a dusty mansion, not on my Rolex. But of course, Colonel, you're always so focused. Strategy and dusting, perhaps hard to relax after a long day. Relax? I suppose a man is relaxed sometimes, but not too much relaxing. Can't let discipline slip off. It's very important to stay focused, you know. Of course, Colonel. You're always so focused. Perhaps a little too much. but sometimes a little unfocusing wouldn't hurt. Just to understand the team better, you know.
I think, you may know, dusting, relaxing could be good for strategy. After all, one must be flexible, no?
You are expected.
Do you know who I am?
Only that you're socialite to be known as Mrs. White this evening.
Yes, implicit. Send her a job, but why? I wasn't expecting my evening to be like this, but you're right. I'm Mrs. White. I suppose I'm trying to be local, even if the whole situation seems a bit odd. I've had my share of surprises, but to be called in a place like this without any of this isn't my idea of exactly good time. But since I'm here, I'm ready with the best. Now let's see what this evening has in store. I'm sure it will be as strange as the invitation suggested. And who knows? Can be most interesting after all.
May I introduce you to Yvette, our maid? I see you two know each other. Have you met before?
We have never met. Coffee? I think not.
Please, walk them to the lounge. Notice to be there. Miss Peacock, I presume?
Who? Oh yes, that's me, Mrs. Peacock. Well, this is suddenly unexpected. I didn't quite imagine a place like this when I got the invitation. Well, here I am. I'm Mrs. Peacock. I'm supposed to be here with everyone else, though I'm not entirely sure why. Let's hope this evening turns out as enjoyable and intriguing as it's going so far. I'm sure we'll figure it all out soon enough.
Cook, can you take a close stroll? I see you two ought to know each other.
Don't be ridiculous. We've never met.
Please make yourself comfortable in the lounge.
Coffee? Oh, I would love some.
Stay! No, not you, sir. The dogs.
Is this address with Mr. Body?
Yes, you must be Mr. Green.
Yes, that's exactly who I am. Mr. Green. Wow, this place is big. I didn't expect this. I don't know what we all are, but I guess we'll find it out soon. For now, I'll just wait and see what happens.
Welcome, sir.
Whoa, this place is big. I didn't expect this.
Well, I find if you expect nothing, you're never disappointed.
Please arrive at 7:15 sharp on Saturday evening. Well, here I am, Professor Plum. Well, this is quite the place. I did not expect it.
Indeed, it seems we were not quite an extravagant location. I'm Miss Scarlett, by the way.
Oh, Professor Clark.
Well. And I thought I'd seen everything.
Oh, Miss Scarlett. I didn't know that you and Professor Clark were acquainted.
We're not. The bridge was washed down from the rain. My car broke down. This professor offered to give me a ride. We didn't realize we were heading to the same place until we arrived. I've seen him from before.
Oh, how interesting. What's your connection?
We crossed paths a few times before in professional circles. Always interesting, never dull.
How fascinating. Seems that you're quite familiar with few of the guests.
Yes, it appears so. I'm curious to see what this evening will bring.
Well, I'm sure this evening will be full of surprises. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you, Edwin. I'll keep that in mind.
butler. And tonight, as you may have surmised that nobody here is being addressed by their real name. A courtesy your host has provided to ensure your privacy. I suggest we follow his lead and refrain from revealing a little too much about ourselves tonight. And before we begin with this evening, I have an important matter to address. As you may have noticed, nobody is being called by their real name. And it's crucial that the identities of the guests remain concealed, as to preserve the integrity of this evening's purpose. And if you have any concerns, questions, I'm here to assist. Or please adhere to the instructions and thank you for your cooperation. You never know when. You never know when you're going to need it.
Is this where you sit?
No, sir. I'm a very humble butler.
What exactly do you do?
I butler.
Meaning what exactly?
You see, the butler is the head of the kitchen and the dining room. I like to keep the mansion tidy. Alright. Welcome to dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Please make yourselves comfortable. I'm sure this will be a delightful meal.
Well, I'm starving. I hope this meal is better than the company so far.
Colonel, it's always a pleasure to be in such esteemed company. I'm sure the food will be just as thrilling as the conversation. I hope this isn't one of those dinners where you don't know what you're eating until you've had it. Last time that happened, I nearly ended up with a new pet.
I assure you, Mrs. Peacock, the only thing you'll find tonight in your plate is a rather unremarkable dinner. It might be the most interesting thing we experienced this evening.
Bon appetit! I hope you all enjoy your meal. If this is what passes for my delicacy, I'd rather stick to my old style by boiling sugar. I'm just up for a mystery. If the food is half interesting from our host, I'll consider it as a win.
Well, if the food doesn't win you over, I'm sure the evening's entertainment, although I do understand that that's a bit of a stretch.
Indeed. At least if things get dull, we can always pretend we're characters in a comedy. Or maybe we are. Alright, then Butler, what's on for dinner party?
All in good time, ma'am, all in good time. And all's not to reason why, all's but to do and die.
Die?
Very good from Alfred Lord's head, sir.
I prefer to play myself. Do you you like it, please, Colonel?
Well, I'm starving. I'll eat anything. So, Wordsworth, who's our host and is this where he sits?
Sir, all in good time.
This is one of my favorite recipes.
I know.
This is simply delicious. Oh, this is yum, 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 yum. I guess I'll break the ice. I'll be the one to get the ball rolling. I'm used to being a hostess. It's an integral part of my life, being the wife of, let's do a quick and easy game. Called Name That Tune. I'll have a funeral from a well-known song, and you try to guess what it is. Ready?
Sounds fun. Go ahead.
Is it Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? That's right. Good job, Miss Scarlet. Now who's up for the next round? Go ahead and come for me. Isn't that have a little lamp? That's right. You all are doing great. Now who wants to be next?
Let's see if I can stop everyone. This game encourages interaction and creates a light and enjoyable environment. I'll give it a try. Ready, everyone?
Go for it, Colonel.
Do.
That's Jingle Bells.
Correct. Nice job. Now it's your turn.
All right, here goes.
That sounds like my darling Clementine.
Good job. It's your turn, Professor Plum.
Let's see how you do with this one.
Is it Humpty Dumpty?
Spot on. Great job. Mr. Green, you're up now.
Okay, let me give a shot. La 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 la. Is it Brown Girl? Yes, you got it. It is it, but who's next? I'll go next.
That sounds like Yankee Doodle.
That's correct. This has been a lot of fun, everyone.
Well, alright then. Now that we've had some time to settle in, I think we should clarify something. It might be relevant. Where's everybody from?
Relevant? Why relevant? Can you guess why all of these people are here? What is the connection?
Well, I'm from Washington, D.C. Born and raised. It's been my home for as long as I can remember.
Really? What a coincidence! I spent a significant part of my career in Washington too.
Wait a minute. I'm from Washington too. This is rather unusual.
Are we talking about the same Washington DC? Because I'm also from there. I'm starting to see a pattern.
Hold on. I'm from Washington as well. At first I thought it was a coincidence. But this is something else. Wait, I'm from Washington, D.C. Seems like we all share the same hometown. Washington, D.C.? Do you all mean the capital of the United States? That's quite a coincidence. Yes, exactly. It seems we all come from the same city. It's surprising, isn't it?
Indeed. It is quite unusual for everybody to say, share the same background.
Indeed, it makes you wonder if there's a deeper reason for all of us gathering here. Maybe it's not just a random gathering.
That's a good point. If we all come from Washington, perhaps there's a connection we're not seeing yet.
That could mean something significant. We should consider this as we move forward with this evening.
Agreed. Let's keep this in mind. It could be a key piece as we try to find out why we're here tonight.
Absolutely. Yes, to uncovering the mystery behind this surprising coincidence.
Interesting. I'll be sure to take a little search on what happens next. Well, this evening just got a lot more intriguing. Let's see where it leads us.
So, we have had enough of this. Where is our host and why have we been brought here?
I have done nothing wrong. I'm leaving.
Well, the doors are locked.
What?
Yes, locked. And the windows are barred. And the floors. They're filled with patrolled, ferocious dogs. There's no way to escape. Town, we speak of. Speak of the devil. Good evening, sir. We're eagerly waited.
Are you locking me in? I'll take the keys.
Over my dead body, sir. Can I take your bags?
No, I'll leave it here near the door should I need it.
It contains evidence, I presume.
It contains surprises, my friend. Surprises.
Everybody, let me introduce you to our host, Mr. Body.
Welcome to my humble abode. It is not every day that one has the pleasure of hosting such a diverse gathering. You may wonder why you're here, either gathered by fate or by design. The truth, my dear friends, tonight's assembly is no mere coincidence. Each of you have been summoned here for a reason, one that will unfold as the evening progresses. Beware, my friends. We are all players in this grand game of intrigue, and every move counts. And so, let the evening commence. Dessert will be served shortly, and with that, the first clues to the evening's grand mystery.
In that case, may I interest you in some fruits or desserts?
No!
Alright then. I suggest we adjourn to the study where our phantom host will reveal his intentions for this evening.
Open up the dinner. It's for you.
I have instructions and I am going to read them out to you, unless you would like to do the honors, Mr. Body.
Why? Do you know who I am?
I don't think so. You've never identified them to identified yourselves to them, I believe.
Then you do it. I'll have to watch.
Very well then. It seems like all 6 of you have received the same letter. It will be it on the stage as one certain individual will bring a long-standing, confidential and painful financial liability. As all of you have one thing in common. You're all, for some considerable time, you are being blackmailed. All of you have been paid more than you can even afford.
How awful! You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Anyone else wish to deny?
I go to church every. Oh please, what's someone gonna blackmail me for? I go to church every Sunday. My life is an open book.
Now that everyone else is on the same boat, I believe there's no harm in revealing some details. Very well then. We'll start with you, Professor Plum. If you were a professor of NEAT, specializing in making those exam papers for students who work very hard for a year.
Yes, but now I am an assistant doctor in a government hospital.
So your work hasn't changed. But you can't practice medicine anymore. The license has been lifted, correct?
Why? What did you do? I'm in a mess because of something I did a while back. I was blackmailed. Someone found out about the exam papers which I leaked. That was a bad decision. I thought it was buried for good. But now that person is threatening to tell everyone. That could ruin my career and life. So I have to do whatever they say just to keep a secret. I'm stuck in a terrible situation. I have to do things that I have never done.
Neat paper leak?
Yes, well, he did.
How do you know who I am?
Well then, how do you... Well, are you making more judgments than this peacock? Well, then how do you justify doing frauds?
My husband is a jewelry designer. There's nothing sinful about that.
As if not publicly declare fake diamonds and gold. And even looting banks when not repaying loans. And you are the one who bought him his most exquisite clients who can afford his most expensive artificial jewelry. How do you describe that transaction?
I'd say it stinks. I got a big problem because of my past. I was blackmailed. Someone found about some bad deals I was involved in a long time ago. They weren't legal, and now someone's using that to threaten me. I'm scared what could happen if my secrets were exposed. It could ruin everything for me. So, and that person said they'd tell everyone about my shady past if I didn't do what they wanted. I'm scared what could happen if my secrets were exposed. It could ruin everything for me. So, I have to follow the demands to protect myself and my family. It's stressful knowing why someone has this kind of control over me. So, I'm stuck between keeping my dignity and doing whatever it takes to keep my past hidden. It's driving me to act in ways I never thought I would.
So it's true.
So you've been playing blackmail for over a year?
Then I am willing to believe you. I'm to blackmail for something I didn't do.
So am I. Not me.
So you're not being blackmailed?
Oh, I'm being blackmailed, all right. But I did what I'm being blackmailed for.
What did you do?
I run my own business.
That's not a crime.
You didn't ask what kind of business I run. It's time to confess something I've been hiding for too long. I was blackmailed because of something I deeply regret. I was involved in exporting illegal animals for skin. It was a secret business where foreigners paid. I thought I could keep it all hidden. But of course, secrets have a way of coming to light. Someone discovered what I was doing and used the information to control me. And they threatened to reveal everything if I didn't do what they wanted. The fear of having my illegal activities exposed, ruining my reputation and my life, made me comply with their demands. It's been a heavy burden, living with the fear that someone might uncover my wrongdoing. But now, I'm stuck between trying to make things right and keeping my mistakes hidden. I know I made terrible choices, and I'm ashamed of what I did. But this blackmail has made me act in ways I never thought I would. I'm sorry for all of it. It's time I face the truth. Is that how you know Colonel Mustard who works in Washington? Is he one of your associates?
Certainly not.
I was asking Mrs. Scarlett.
Well, you tell him it's not true.
It's not true.
Is that true?
No, it's not true. Haha, so it's true.
A double negative!
A double negative? You mean you have photographs?
Oh, Colonel Mustard, that sounds like a confession to me. Those double negatives led to proof that you have photographs. I'm afraid you gave yourself away.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of other guests?
You don't need my help.
That's right. Wait, this is an outrage. I can't be paying this stupid blackmail.
Well then, how do you afford all these Gucci belts, shoes, and pure snakeskin exported by Miss Scarlett?
I came into money during the war when I lost my mommy and daddy.
We got mixed up in all this and ended up to death too. Someone got to know about this and started blackmailing me. It was like being on a really bad game show where I had to do whatever he said. So yeah, you can laugh about it or at least understand how everything got so wrong.
But that was your second husband. Your first husband disappeared, never reappeared.
That was his job. He was an illusionist.
But he never reappeared.
He wasn't a very good illusionist. I'm a saint, and I've taken a lot of money from my associates. I have a BMW, a sports car, and a big white palace. But now I know I'm wrong. From now on, I will help people.
That just leave, Mr. Body. What's your dirty little secret?
Funny. Well, haven't you guessed that? His secret? He's the one blackmailing you all!
You swine!
Wait! Police are coming in less than an hour.
The police? What are you talking about?
Why is the police coming?
Well, you see, blackmail depends on secrecy. And now that all of you have admitted that he's the one blackmailing you all you have to do is tell the police you'll be convicted, your troubles, they'll be over.
It's not so easy. You'll never convince the police.
Of course it is! I have all the evidence in my possession. Where do you think you're going?
Let me get the bag from the hall. I think that will convince everyone. Margaret, will you please see to it that each guest receives the gift?
Please, be seated.
Now open it. Come, it'll calm your nerves. No thanks. get rid of Wadsworth, I will rid Mr. Blackman. In fact, if you can eliminate Mr. Wadsworth, I will stop your blackmail once and for all and be done with this terrible business. Now's your chance. The police are coming.
I'm not a forensic expert.
Looks like now you'll never know. One of us must have killed him. Then don't do me. I didn't do it. I need coffee.
Maybe he was poisoned.
There, Mrs. Peacock. I need just this time. I know. And then she does too. Which one of us? Well, I didn't do it. Maybe it wasn't one of us. You had other plans. But wait, what if it wasn't the cook? Was it Miss Scarlet with his charms? Or Professor Colonel Mustard with his temper? Or Professor Plum with his thoughts? Or could it be Mrs. Peacock with her everything? Oh my God! Anyone of you help me!
This makes two! Two what? Bananas!
I think you better explain yourself, Wordsworth.
Me?
Well, who else would have wanted to kill the cook?
Dinner wasn't planned, Max.
How can you make jokes at a time like this?
It's my defense mechanism.
If I were the killer, I would kill you next. I said if. There's only one admitted killer here, and it's not me. It's Mrs. White.
I have admitted nothing.
You made the blackmail. How many husbands have you killed?
Mine or other women?
Yours.
Two.
Two?
Yes, just a two.
Well, if it wasn't Mrs. White, who was it? Who had the dagger?
Mrs. Peacock.
Yes, but I put it down.
Well,
In the standings, any one of us could have picked it up. Then it must be green. Oh my God, could any one of you help me?
Gentlemen, I might suggest we take the cook's body into the study.
Why?
For starters, if the police arrive and they see this, we'll all be in custody and under suspicion for murder. And secondly, I'm the butler. I like to keep the kitchen tidy. Ah! The body's gone!
What are you staring at?
Nobody!
What do you mean?
Nobody! Nobody! Mr. Body's body! It's gone!
Maybe he wasn't really dead. We should have made sure.
Oh my, all this excitement. If you could excuse me, is there a little girl's room?
We will go down.
No, it's not a part of my notes.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but we have a small issue of two dead bodies. One missing and one present. And the imminent arrival of the police.
just give me a clear answer. Is there anyone else in this house?
Sorry, I said no. Meaning yes.
Just give me a straight answer. Is there anyone else in this house? Yes or no?
Yes, meaning no.
I want a straight answer. Is there anyone else in this house? Yes or no?
No!
That's what he said. But does he know?
Look, we've got to do with two dead bodies. The missing body of Mr. Body, a killer on the loose, the missing body of Mr. Body, and we also need to focus on this. The candlestick, the rope, the revolver, the dagger, the wrench. Wait! Where's the lead pipe? peacock of all people. Will Mr. Body start doing the cha-cha?
Oh dear, can you believe this? Just when I thought things could get any worse, I was having a perfectly lovely evening. And now, just look at this mess. I'm simply beside myself. My nerves are shot, my heart is racing. I can't even... I'm going to faint. Yes, I'm absolutely going to faint. The shock, the horror, and now this. How utterly dreadful. Someone, anyone, please help me. I need a moment to recover from this disaster. Someone, anyone, and get this body off me before I completely lose my composure.
Mrs. Peacock,
Yes,
where did this happen?
in the bathroom. I opened the door, and there he was. At first, I thought he was attacking me, but then I realized he had been propped against the door frame, dead, waiting to fall on someone.
We've got to find out who killed him, where, and what.
First, let's move the corpses to the couch so they look a bit less dead.
Careful, don't get guts on the ground.
Forget about the bodies. We need to do something about this room full of murder weapons and the homicidal maniac on the loose. Let's put all the remaining weapons in this bag. The lead pipe, the revolver, the wrench, and the candlestick. Then we lock the bag and put it in the safe, which is in the hall.
I'll put the keys in my pocket.
But what if you're the murderer?
I'm not. Well then, we'll throw them away.
Was that the killer?
Leave him to me. Interrogation is my specialty. How do you do?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb your house, but actually my car broke down over here, and I was wondering if I could use your phone.
Well done. Before that, are you a killer?
What? No!
Well, that checks out. Here you go.
Thank you. Well, where is it?
What, the body?
No, the phone. What body?
No body. There's no body.
Right. There's nobody in the study.
I think that phone's been disconnected, but you can use the one in the lounge. Right through this door.
Alright then.
Now, our task is twofold. One, find the evidence. Two, find the murderer.
I suggest we handle this in proper military fashion. Listen up, everyone. situation in proper military precision. We will find who the killer is and we will do it my way. First things first, split up. That's right. Scatter to the four corners of this mansion. Now, if you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. And for heaven's sake, keep your eyes open. This is not a game of hide and seek. This is serious business. Everyone will get a designated area. Let's crack this case wide open. Dismissed.
But if we split up into pairs, whichever one of us is paired with the killer might get killed.
Then we would have noticed who the killer is.
Split up, but the other half of the pair would be dead.
This is war, Peacock. Casualties are inevitable. You cannot make an omelette without breaking eggs. Every cook will tell you that.
But look what happens to the cook. Gonna have to finish the thing at chance.
What other choice do we have?
None. I suppose you are right. But what if someone doesn't come back?
Alright, troops. Divide and conquer. I'll split us into pairs. Eeny, meeny, miny.
No! Mrs. White, you can come with me. Professor Plum, you with Miss Peacock. Yvette, you go with Mr. Green. And Miss Scarlet, you with Eeny, Meeny.
What if someone doesn't come back?
Oh, we'll remember them fondly. Now, leave no door unopened. And cherish your partners. They might be the last person you will ever see. Now go!
A table or a chair, Ah, that's the light. Body! Ah!
Find the door!
Someone get us out of here!
We thought the doors don't lock! You have the key, what? You locked the mattress in here!
I did! I do! I don't! The keys are gone!
Gone! Oh, I have an idea.
There's no alternative. I'm just going to break down the door. Stand back. I'm a doctor.
You can come out now, the door is open.
You could have killed us!
I said stand back.
Yes, sir. Finding the key now was priority list. Not to beat a dead horse, but I really feel like having all the keys is really important.
You said you will throw away the keys to the safe water.
I did! But I didn't do that. We all got so distracted by the motorists at the door. I forgot. But one of you might have taken the keys from my pocket.
So whoever has the keys is the killer.
Precisely.
Speaking of the killer, there's a dead body in the lounge, you know. The murderess is dead.
Well, this certainly complicates things, doesn't it? We thought we had a grasp on this mystery, a thread to follow. But now, another life taken, another puzzle piece that doesn't fit in here. Who was he, this motorist? A man simply passing through, a tangle in this web of life and deceit. Just like the rest of us. Each death, each silent scream, echoes to these thoughts, reminding us that our lives hang by the thinnest of threads. We're all bound together by fear, by suspicion, by having the knowledge that one of us is the cold-blooded killer. Look at us, desperate, terrified, pointing fingers to deflect the blame. But can we truly trust anyone in this room? The motorist device was not just a train. It was a message. We're all running out of time, out of options, and out of places to hide. Every creak, every shadow, every unexpected noise sends shivers down our spine. Are we to fall one by one, like paws on board, until the guilty one remains standing, or we'll find strength to uncover the fear, to see through our lies and deceit? I urge you all now. It's time to be honest, clean everything that you have done. Secrets are the currency of this killer, and only the light of truth can drive them back to darkness. The motorist's blood is in our hands if we fail. Let's not wait for another victim to seal our fate.
Which one of you killed him? We did! We found him together in the lounge.
And he was already dead.
I'm gonna open the door. No! Yes!
Worry, it's not the police!
It is the police.
Good evening, officer. We were expecting you.
You have?
We haven't.
I got a tip about the abandoned car near the gates of this mansion. Didn't go to this bar for help by any chance?
No!
There seems to be a disagreement. At any rate, can I come in and use a phone?
No! You can use the phone in the study, like this.
Mana speaking. And who shall I say is calling? Oh yes, immediately, sir. Why are you receiving calls from J. Edgar Hoover?
J. Edgar Hoover, the director of the FBI. Let me handle it.
This house was built by Lord Body in 1784. This is Lord Body had been declared Lord Body after December. Look at this. Look at this. Where? Look.
Hey, where did everybody go?
Look at the brass.
I don't care about your doorknobs, mister. What is going on here? What are you hiding from me in those 2 rooms?
Oh, which room?
The lab and the study.
I don't think you should go there.
Why not?
It's all so shocking.
These men are just having a good time. These men are just having a good time. Now I'll just take a peek in the lounge. Are these men sleeping?
Yes, since hours.
Wanna sip? Oh, I can't drink or eat while I'm on duty. The chief would kill me.
Kill if you do. Kill if you don't.
What?
Have a lovely.
Same to you. Where?
I can explain everything.
There's no explanation needed. There's nothing illegal about any of this.
There's not.
Of course not. This is America. It's a free country.
Well, I didn't know it was that free.
Now, may I use your phone?
Oh, certainly.
Thank
The
you.
library officer. Come on, you can all come out now. All right, I've locked you in the library.
What? I did? But I thought you didn't have the keys.
I didn't have my right pocket keys, but my left pocket keys are intact. Now, go, finish searching the manor.
Hello? Oh great, so now you can hear me. I have a bad feeling about this mansion. All these people inside, playing their parts, pretending everything's just fine. But it's not fine. Whoever owns this car, they just wander off. And I'll bet my badge, they've got a part to play in whatever's going on inside. But what is the truth? That's the $1,000,000 question. No!
Hello? Who is that? Hello? It's me, Yvette. Oh, it's just you. I thought you were the killer.
all done.
What? You can? How?
Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to explain what happened this evening. It all started like this. Thunder, lightning, at 7:30 p.m. sharp, Mrs. Hope, the cook, was preparing dinner. And then, one by one, all arrived. Ding dong, garlic mustard morning. Ding dong, Mrs. White, who seemed to be noticing their bat. Ding dong, Mrs. Peacock, who seemed to be noticing the cook. Ding dong, Mr. Green, sit. Oh, not you, sir, the dogs. Ding dong, Professor Blonde and Miss Scarlet. Then dinner was served. Yum, 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 yum. This is so delicious. After dinner, Mr. Body, who you believe to be our host, arrived. He suggested that you open each of your gifts. Inside we found tools of murder. A revolver, a wrench, a light knife, a candlestick, a rope, and a knife. Then the light went out. Darkness, chaos and shock. Then the lights came back on. You found Mr. Body dead on the floor. Oh, we apparently thought so. Then Mrs. Peacock has a sip of the same coffee. I had the same coffee. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be dead. And then your man started screaming. Oh my God! Even I had that coffee. After that, we found the cook with a dagger in his back. Ah yes, the rest of the murders. Well, you went dead. The cop dead. Singing telegram girl dead. Mr. Body dead. Well, you must be thinking, why are we read all of this now? Because I is running out of time. The FBI is closing in, and tonight was my last chance to cut up loose ends.
No, this time you must live with us.
Green, because I already know I have won. It was my plan to kill all of you and pin the murders on whoever's left standing. But I underestimated one thing.
You have underestimated the law.
You can't underestimate!
You are under arrest. Or should I say, Mr. What?
Everybody under arrest. You can't arrest me. I didn't kill anyone.
Relax, Colonel. They're going to take us for questioning. This procedure.
You think you're fun, Green?
I know I'm fine.
But you forgot one thing.
And that's wrong.
I sent copies of evidence to my associates, and if they don't check in, they'll be released.
Yeah, made me miss my dinner.
Well, good working, Green. Good. The heat of proof is taken from you. And the rest of you, you're the rest.
Yeah, see with the clean improvement.
It was a big thing. Little kids also perform for 1 hour 15 minutes, and older ones, I am speechless. You guys are just proving every year you're better than the last year. I am super happy. A big round of applause for these little kids. So now the most important thing what they have been waiting for, the trophies. So yes, everyone is getting the trophy, so there is no, that is just a trick to make them do well. That we told them that there are only going to be best actor and actresses trophies. So everyone gets a trophy. You guys have done very good. And certificates, we don't want to now waste time. So we will give the certificates tomorrow. Right now we will hand over the trophies to each child. Thank you so much. A huge round of applause for them.
Starting with the older ones, now please call Ananya.
Congratulations.
And we have a big round of applause for your wonderful performances. Now can I call Mahira? Our little Mrs. Peacock. Next I would like to call Rayan, Mr. Green. Next, I would like to call Mr. Plum. And next, I would like to call Srisha Gupta. So, what's Next, Naisha, please come on stage. Next, I would like to call Aryan, Mr. Mustard. Amazing acting. Veda, please come on stage. Surprise us today. Next, I would like to call us Miss Glamorous, Miss Scarlett. Now, the three little pigs, cute little pigs, big bad wolf, and all the fairy tale characters. First, I would like to call Rajvika. Can we give them a big round of applause? This is a lot of hard work. Next, I would like to call Aviraj, a big bad wolf. Next is Ayush, a little huntsman. Next is our Cinderella and Red Riding Hood, Sanvi. Keep the applause coming, guys. Wonderful job by all of you. Now I would like to call Manen and little Jack. Next is our little lawyer, Kiva. Big round of applause for Kiva. Now, CC Bulls. Okay, we're getting more trophies, guys. little gingerbread man. Next we have our judge, cute little judge Radan. Wonderful performance by him. Radan, Rajveer. And now we have Aveer. Good performance, Aveer. Can we give him applause?
All the days that you